Hi, this is Fred.
Hi, this is Joey.
We're Sinseanum, and you're watching Rocknlive.
The name actually came up pretty much from an emotion that was stirring within myself when I was learning the songs and what we had, like what I say me and Fred had been talking about like since 2004 when we were touring together. When I heard his initial demos, and like I was writing my drum parts, and I was ready to go into the studio. I don't know how necessarily it came up, but it came up like fucking like a fire, within myself. It's like I just like knew exactly what it was going to be called. I wanted to call it Sinseanum. I don't know how it came about, but it did. It just fucking invoked a spirit like the music did, and like being in the studio did. And I just came up with what we wanted to fucking, talk about. I asked Fred, like what he thought about it, and I talked to Attila and Sean, and, like I handed it to Fred and like had him pretty much take it from there with the name. We are the sorrow in your soul. We are the fire. We are the rusty nails. We are the shadows. We are the night. We are reason. We are one.
So there's a song called Echoes of the Tortured, which is one of my favorites. So I thought that'd be nice to call the album with one of the songs. But also you can I see like each song being an echo. So that's the representation of the story, if you will. Like each song is an echo of the torture.
It's basically each song echoes out of itself.
Mm-hmm.
You go through one dream, you complete that dream, and the next thing it becomes another nightmare. Each one is like a consistent fucking dream all the way through, and that's why the interludes and everything are just as important as the songs.
So actually we toured together. It was 2008, not 2004. We met, and we started just like hanging out like you do when you're on tour, and start to talk and chat, have a few drinks, and then we discovered that we had that common passion and love for death metal and black metal and all the extreme stuff, which as you always say, never judge a book by its cover, because I play in a power metal band, and people might not think that I like that sort of music, but I really do. And same with Joey. So we just connected. That's how it all started. Just like we're talking, like how do you like this album? Do you like this band? It's just very simple. There was a connection. So and that's been the case with all the members in the band. It's all about like connection, musicianship, but really like a human being, connection, like friendship. So I wrote some of the song back in 1998, and all the way through that, never really had the right time to do it. I was just like, I had those songs, I write music constantly, so I need to express myself, and that's the best way I found. Some people write, some people paint, some people do other stuff. I write music and play music, and so I had those songs. I never had like someone in mind particularly. I just needed to get it out. And so then I approached Stefan from Loud Blast, and I said, I have songs. Do you want to play with me, you know, someday. And it was just like, yeah, that was just, you know, project. And then when Joey just like contacted me and wanted to know what I was up to, and I said, I have those death metal songs, would you like? And that's how it works. So I never thought about people in particular. I mean, when I wrote the songs, but I contacted them all, and it was just like, and everybody just like jumped in. Everybody was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it!" And it's been an honor, because these guys not only are my friends, but they are like accomplished, talented musicians. So it's just great to have like, it's like a dream team, you know. But it's more than that. It's not just like a super group of like people gathering up and that's that. And you know, it's a dream team of friends. So I have very talented friends, if you will. But yeah, I feel extremely lucky. So.
When me and Fred were talking, you know, upon tour, you know, touring together about this project, you know, the way I want to project my drumming or project the feeling of this band was different. I cannot do a project that is rehashed or something that I've done before. This is something that I've talked about it before. I've talked about my love for black metal and death metal. I've never projected myself this much as far as like the type of feeling that goes into my percussion or my drumming that goes through these songs. And I'm not just saying this because it's a fucking interview. It's because it is actually a feeling. It's not just playing. So like when we were working on not just the songs, or Fred was sending me songs, when we were working on the actual theme and the feeling, that's what meant more than anything, especially with the two and Sean's vocals to guide things, you know, let alone fucking Fred's majesty of fucking riffs. When I had that and I'm sitting behind the drum kit, you know, like it put me in a spot that, you know, I've really never felt before. It was a different feeling. That's why this record, for me, drumming wise, probably one of my most successful accomplishments, and that's what I want people fucking to understand. This is no fucking joke, and that's what you know, what we're trying to present is a feeling of fucking, you know, ultimate freedom as far as like, you know, metal's concerned, or the heart, or the fucking darkness is concerned, or whatever it is that you're feeling. It's not nothing constructed. It's actual ultimate freedom within music.
And as far as I'm concerned, well, I never had the chance to really express myself playing guitar that way with that style of music. So I didn't. It's just people never heard that before. But again, it's natural. I wrote the songs, and that's exactly what I am. It's just people didn't know that side of.
You know, right now we're in talks with that. The thing is that I want to tell people that we did not form this band as like a fucking side project type vibe. That's the main thing that needs to be known, and that's what I've been trying to tell people within like the last interviews, and this is what the best thing about these interviews are, is that this is something that has been lurking in our hearts for a very, very long time. This is not a fucking joke, and like we are taking this more than serious as far as fucking our art as Sinseanum and the album Echoes of the Tortured, and with the record that we have currently brewing right now, the sophomore. So we all have our other things that we have to do, but so we want to make that, you know, we do not want to, you know, take away from our other projects, but you know, like while we're here and we're talking about this, it's extremely a personal and fucking a really big emotion as far as like what we've been having in our hearts for fucking ever, and that we've been wanting to fucking explode upon, record. It's finally happened. Could not be fucking happier to fucking unleash this fucking beast. It's finally here. Wait till you hear it, and I hope you digest it right.
So yeah, we will definitely tour when the time is right. There won't be like if someone's not there, there's no point touring. It's the six of us or nothing. And it's a real band. We had the connection when we played together, when we rehearsed together before doing the first video. That's when we realized that was like way more than just a, whatever you want to call it, side project, or just like sending a file and doing an album. That's where we felt the alchemy was there. So there will be gigs. We don't know when. It's gonna happen when the time is right, but before you know it, we're gonna be in front of you playing.
It's gonna happen no matter what. It's just like, unfortunately, I wish we could give you a timeline right now or give you a date. The thing is, there's unfortunately like politics and shit behind. But the thing is, like, the band is the band, and like we've been, working on this forever. So like when we're, ready to go out, we're gonna be out. We're ready to go out right now. So it's just just a fucking matter of time. We'll be in your face. Some of my best shows I've ever played in my life have been like here in France. Seriously, some of the most memorable shows I've ever played, and I just want to say thank you. Merci.
Yeah.
Merci. To my French fans, and thank you so much for the support that you've given me throughout my career and continue to give up to my future career. Thank you for listening, and to the people that I have involved with my life right now, cheers to them as well, and to Sinseanum, and to the Bimic family.
And I'm gonna do that one in French.
Yeah, do that one in French.
Yep.
Right. Cheers.
Merci de m'avoir soutenu pour ce que je fais avec Dragon Force. Là c'est un peu différent, mais c'est très très important pour moi, pour nous. Donc voilà, j'espère que vous aimerez l'album, et puis continuez, essayez d'écouter de A à Z. Pas prendre juste, vous pouvez prendre des morceaux séparément, mais c'est une expérience à écouter de A à Z, et donc voilà, j'espère que vous prendrez autant de plaisir à écouter l'album que nous on a eu à le faire.